I find it kind of strange that a lot of people don't want hell to be real. The reason I brought up hell in the first place is because it does show that there's a lack of desire to be accountable to something outside of yourself, to live by a metric that somebody else put on you. I get that that's the framework and the thought process of atheists, agnostics, and other Christians who don't believe in hell, as well as a bunch of other religions and belief systems. But regardless of that, why wouldn't you want hell to be real? I know that when I see somebody who's, let's say, a child molester or a rapist or a murderer, or somebody who's committed an atrocity, I want them to be punished. And quite frankly, I don't really think life in prison is enough of a punishment for some of these people. And I'm just a finite human being. I can't really decide the full judgment of whatever the perpetrator did. I don't know what the full judgment and justice would be done. I have an idea. We all have ideas. Judges and juries have ideas, but the full weight of punishment for what that person did that was evil is done in hell. The only thing that saves someone from hell, according to the Word of God, is Jesus Christ. Because if you knocked over 20 different banks, and then you did endless amounts of good, and you became a pillar of the community, and you gave tons of money, and you gave tons of your time, and you fed the poor, and you did all these things, and then the cops come to you and they go, "Hey, you knocked over 20 banks." And you go, "Yeah, but look at all the good I did." It doesn't matter. You still need to be to serve the punishment out for the 20 banks that you knocked over. That's where Jesus Christ comes in. That's where he takes the punishment for you knocking over those 20 banks, fill in the blank here. But hell is somewhere where people who are evil are punished. And that's why it makes sense based on how human framework and human belief and human justice and our conscience works.